Melonic, morning, good morning. We are on this. Okay, so how we will start. Standing. And what we're going to be starting with today is just a welcome stretch. So we're going to stand wider than shoulder, and then the arms are going to come up. As they come up, you're going to take that deep breath in through the nose, all the way up, all the way up. And as you go all the way up, you're going to slightly lean back, slightly lean back. So we go into a supine. Now that breath that you took has now come out. Should have come out by now. So what we're going to do is we're going to take another deep breath in again, through the nose. And as we take that breath in, our arms are going to go to the side, and we're going to welcome the day, welcome the morning. And now here, the breath comes out the mouth. And from here, we're going to take a deep breath, and we're going to rotate our arms around. Take a deep breath, all the way, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Reach the top, little supine, get the breath out, And again, we're going to go down again in the exact same way, and we're going to breathe in for 5. So we go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At the bottom, we let the air go, and then again, we take a deep breath in, and we rotate 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we let the air go, Good. And now we're going to repeat, and we're going to go 5 in, 5 hold, 5 out, 5 hold. So we go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we 5 hold, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5 comes out. 5 comes out all the way. 5 gets held. 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to go 6 in. 6 in. 3, 2, 1. And we're going to hold it for 6. And then we're going to let the air go for 6. And we're going to hold it for 6. And then we're going to let the air go. Just let the air go, Stand quite wide now. And from here, we're going to side bend. Slowly trail your fingers down the side of your thigh, down past your knee if you can do that. Open up the rib cage, the obliques, the hips, and you're going to feel it in the inner adductor. And then from here, let's raise the arms up, raise the arm right up, open up that rib cage even more, open up the lats, open up the obliques, open up the hips, get that nice deep open tightness. And then slowly, we're going to return back to the start. So the arm trails down. And then from here, side bend. So we don't want to lift the arm up just yet. Just leave it going down, leverage it down. You want to go down so far that your shoulder is still in line with the other one. You don't want to be turning it forward. Once you get that stretch in the adductor, you open up the rib cage, the obliques. The arm goes up, and you're going to then travel down slightly more, not a great deal, opening it all up. And then once again, we're going to just come to the center, and staying in this stance, you're then going to hip hinge, and you're going to go right down, and you're going to flex the knees so that your hands are able to touch the floor. And from there, you're going to have a little walk with the hands. Place your hands flat, and then try and straighten out your legs. Put your head down. Try and keep your heels to the ground. If you can't, just focus on pulling your heels to the ground. Feel that stretch in the calf, the Achilles, the hamstring, little glute. And now we're in the downward facing dog. Being in the downward facing dog, we're going to reverse the procedure. So the first thing I'd like you to do is just collapse the knee slightly, and then from there, Just walk your hands back to a safe place. And then from there, your heels should be flat on the floor. We're going to take a deep breath in for 10 seconds all the way up. All the way up. We're going to round the back and we're going to round our body up as we come up. So we go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And get yourself into this supine. Hold that breath, hold that breath, hold that breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you let the air go, let the air go, let the air go. Bring your hands down, bring your hands down. And then from there, take a deep breath in. As we go down, we're going to go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Exactly the same way. Flex the knees, place your hands on the floor. 3, 2, 1. You hold the breath. You walk your hands a bit forward. Keep your hands flat. 3, 2, 1. Let the air go. As you let the air go, straighten the legs out. Straighten the legs out as you let the air go. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to hold the breath. Bring your head down. Try and pull your heels to the floor. And then breathe now through the nose, out the mouth. Breathe in through the nose, out the mouth. Breathe in through the nose, out the mouth. We're trying to be present with the breath. Nothing else matters but the breath. Breathe in through the nose, out the mouth. Keep on with that rhythm. Keep on with that rhythm. So breathe in through the nose, out the mouth for the next 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you're going to collapse the knee, walk your hands back, keep your fingers on the floor, bring your heels flat on the floor, a little flex in the knee. We're now going to roll our body up again, and it's going to take us 10 seconds with a deep breath in. So we go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back in the supine, holding the breath for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we let the air go, and then we go down again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, exactly the same way as you went down before. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your hands should be now placed on the floor. Walk your hands as you hold your breath for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now breathe in through the nose, out the mouth. Bring your feet slightly closer together. And raise one leg up, so we go into the three-legged dog. Three-legged dog. And from being in that three-legged dog, we're going to flex at the knee, so the heel is now going to come behind our other knee. So the back of the leg on the leg that's supporting you, you should have that leg and foot raised above. And then what we do is we twist the torso and we stack the hips. Twist the torso, we stack the hips. One hip on top of the other. As you stabilize, support yourself with your arms. 3, 2, 1. We get back into the center. Then we go back on to our knees. From being on our knees, we come back. As we come back, we want to put our toes to the ground. And then we want to sit back on our heels. And then we want our toes to be now flexed. So now our toes are bent and we're opening up our foot. And from there, we're then going to come back over, go back into the tabletop. And from being in the tabletop, you're going to elevate your knees. And from elevating your knees, you're then going to go back into the downward facing dog. And then you're going to go into the three-legged dog. So you're going to raise the leg right up, really contract that glute, that hamstring, stabilize yourself, flex at the knee, so you've got that foot hovering over the back of the leg on the opposing side, and then we stack the hips. Stack those hips. We're going to stack those hips and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to come back to the center, put our feet on the floor, put our knees on the floor, go back to the tabletop, and then we're going to stretch out our hands so our arms are stretched, and then we're going to sit back on our hips. As we sit back on our hips, we're going to be present once again with the breath. So we're going to breathe in through the nose, we're going to breathe out through the mouth. So intentionally, we're going to go into 5 deep breaths. On the 5th breath that goes in, we're going to go in deep. We're going to go in real deep, and we're going to hold it right at the end for 10 seconds. After we hold it for 10 seconds, you're going to let an almighty vocal sound breath out. And you're going to count the seconds that it takes for the breath to come out. So when you're ready, we're going to go in now. Take a deep breath in through the nose, out the mouth, through the nose, out the mouth, through the nose, out the mouth, through the nose, out the mouth. Last time, nice deep, deep, deep breath. All the way, all the way, all the way. We're going to hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let it go. As it goes, count the seconds. Let it all go, count the seconds. How long does it take? As the air comes out, sink yourself into the ground, sit your heels, sit your glutes down, sit your hips down, outstretch your lats. Make sure that your hands, your forearms, all flat. Get to the point where there's no more air that's allowed to come out, and just breathe as normal. Breathe as normal. Sink into that floor. Feel that dissolve. Feel that resolve. Feel the flow. And then what we're going to do is just pull our hands up, and then our legs go down so that our thighs are on the floor. Our thighs are on the floor now, and we've gone into the cobra. We've gone into a full stretch cobra with our hands being... Okay. I didn't know the phone could do that. And now from here, we're going to put the elbow down, get the head up. So now we've gone into the half stretch. We're going to hold that, take a deep breath in through the nose, and then it goes out the mouth. We're going to center ourselves, go in through the nose, out the mouth, through the nose, out the mouth. And then what we're going to do is place our body on the floor, and then our hands are going to go either side of us. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn to one side, and the leg is going to come up so that we're in a 45-degree angle with our leg. And the hand that we're looking at is going to outstretch, not too far. The fingers are going to point out. You're going to plant your palm into the floor, and you're going to push the ground away. As you push the ground away, your body will then lift, and it will rotate, and you're going to get a nice stretch on that chest, on that shoulder. And we're going to hold that for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then the leg goes back into its original place. Your body goes back into its original place. Your hand goes back to its original place. And then you turn to the other side in the same sequence again. You're going to raise that leg up so that it's at a 45-degree angle. You're going to outstretch the hand, and you're going to point the fingers away. You're going to plant the palm into the floor, and you're going to push the ground away. As you push the ground away, your upper body is going to elevate. You're going to twist. You're going to stretch. and you're going to feel open tightness. And we're going to hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, the leg goes back to its original place. The body straightens up, centers, the arms center. And then what we're going to do now is get onto our side. Any side that you want, just get onto the side. And you want the legs on top of each other. The hand is outstretched. As the hand is outstretched, what we're going to do is elevate the hand up. And we're going to grab the back of the elbow, top of the tricep, and we're going to pull the arm across our body, over the other shoulder. So we're opening up our lats, rear shoulder, rotator cuff, getting a bit of an upper body twist. And we're going to hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The arm goes down, and then the knee's going to come up, so that's going to be easy for us to grab our ankle. We're going to pull our leg back. As we pull it back, we're going to line up both of the knees together, holding in that position where the knees are both lined up together. And we're going to hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're now going to take a deep breath in through the nose. Take that deep breath in. Hold that breath. And after 5 seconds, when the breath comes out, you're going to pull your ankle even further back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And pull your ankle even further back. Your leg is going to elevate. Mine certainly has. And then you're going to see and feel your hip flexor open up. Just really feel that hip flexor open up. Feel the obliques, feel the stomach, the belly open up. Be present with everything that you're feeling. Be present with everything that you're feeling. Be present. And then from there, just bring that leg down, bring that leg down. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to the other side. So we're going to switch sides. Nice and gently, nice and easy. Switch to the other side, where we're lying on our side and the arm gets outstretched, both legs on top of each other, or one leg on top of the other one. And then you're going to raise your arm up, grab the back of the elbow and pull it over your body, really opening up your rear shoulder, rotator cuff, lats, feeling a little bit in the stomach, in the belly, obliques. After 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we're going to let it down gently, and then the knee's going to come up so that your ankle is easily accessible, grabbed, and you're going to pull your ankle back so that your knees are both in line with each other. Try and get your knees together, unlike me. And from here, once again, take that deep breath in, deep breath in. We're going to hold that breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then let the air go and pull your ankle right back. Really open up that hip flexor. Feel that quadricep open up. Feel your obliques open up. Feel the body open up as one. And we're going to hold that for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, and then from there, the legs are going to gently come down. And what we're going to do here is get onto our front, rotate onto our front, and we're going to go back into that full extended cobra, holding the cobra for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to get back onto our knees, back onto the tabletop. From the tabletop, we're going to bring our foot, put it right next to our hand, and then we're going to drag the other foot and put it right next to our hand. So now we've got both fingers or hands right next to our feet, knees flexed, lower back opened up. What I'd just like you to do now is drop your head, drop your shoulders, drop your elbows, drop your knees, lean more forward, open up your lower back, really feel your lower back curve all the way to the top. All the way to the top. And from here, we're going to roll ourselves right up. So by rolling, we've got to start with the knee flexed. As the knee flexed, we're going to roll our back up until our legs straighten up, and then our upper body's going to straighten up. So we just roll up. And we're going to do that for 10 seconds as we take that deep breath in. So when you're ready, we're going to breathe in through the nose, and we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. As we elevate our body up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we should now be in the supine stretch. Supine stretch. Open up your hands. We're back to where it was in the very beginning of our stretch. And from here, shoulders down, settle, relax. We're going to take a deep breath in through the nose, out the mouth. Take a deep breath in through the nose, out the mouth. Just settle, be as one with the breath, be as one with the breath. And one more rotation of the arms. So we go in and we're going to breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We stretch the arms out, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then our arms go right down again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we settle, holding the breath. 5, 4. Shoulders, just drop them down. Chest, drop it down. Knees, slightly soft. Hips, slightly soft. Just be as one with your breath. Be as one with your breath. And thanking you for this morning's disruption. Thanking you, Craigie, Lucy Lou. Thanking you.
Thanks a lot, George.